I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy?
On November 13th, Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest fighters who's ever lived, will get in the ring to fight Antonio Margarito, the most notorious fighter in boxing. At that point, they're going to be one-on-one with no one there to help them. Until then, they have their trainers. Because of that, today, we have a special face-off, tag team style, with Manny Pacquiao and his trainer Freddie Roach against Antonio Margarito and his trainer Robert Garcia. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Lots changed since the last time I've spoken to either one of you. You've been elected to Congress. You got your license revoked. Antonio, you were a celebrated fighter in boxing. You were on top of the world. And then the incident with the hand wraps, the license was revoked right here, right now, so everyone can see. Were you aware of the plaster in your hand wraps?
Miles de veces lo he dicho que no sabía nada. Otra vez lo vuelvo a decir.
I have said I don't know. I'll say it again. I had no idea.
So you had no idea if they were used previous to the Mosley fight?
Nunca sentí nada, no golpeé nada, no se usó nada.
Manny has said that he thinks that you had to know. How does that make you feel?
No, pues entonces yo debo saber también, se han oído muchas noticias de que el uso de esteroides es lo mismo si yo dijera lo mismo.
Manny, I have to ask you, as everyone always does when they see you, about who, Manny? Who am I going to ask about?
What?
Who am I going to ask about right now?
No.
You have no idea? Wherever you go, you have to hear about Floyd Mayweather.
I know.
Even today, even now. When it looked as though you refused to take tests until a certain point, people, I think, fairly criticized you and said, wait a minute, what's he hiding? Manny is stopping the fight from happening. Then it seems that you agreed to take all the tests they wanted, and he turned down the fight. And now I think fairly, boxing fans say, well, Manny's not hiding anything, he wants to fight. Floyd doesn't want to fight.
The real champion in boxing, wherever, what sport, the real champion is, he will fight anybody. Boxing fans they want to see a real fight. They want to see more action in the ring. So his style is he loves to throw a lot of punches, and then he's a very aggressive fighter. I think it's very good fight between me and him, and we can make a lot of action in the ring, and that's what people want to see the best fight, right?
Because of the controversy with the raps, people are going to divide your career in their minds into two parts, before and after. Since this is going to have to be a very tough fight if you're going to beat Pacquiao, what does it mean to you? What does this fight mean to you in terms of your showing people who Antonio Margarito is?
Bueno, pues yo creo que todo con este escándalo que se hizo, yo creo que ganándole a Manny, yo creo que se olvida todo. Yo ya lo dejé en el pasado,
What will they think?
Que soy un peleador limpio.
And that's important to you?
Sí, porque estuvieron diciendo muchas cosas que no son verdad.
What do you think about that, Freddie?
I think Manny's gonna knock him out inside of 8 rounds.
John,
Pues que me mira manco, ¿qué?
what does he see me crippled or something, or what? What's the point?
I saw your last 2 fights.
What is my concern is he need to train hard, I need to train hard, and we have to do our best to make people happy. We have to make people satisfied on our performance on November 13. That's my concern.